Across the world, communities continue to struggle with problems that often go unresolved. Hungry families waiting for help, neighborhoods filled with trash, elderly citizens without support, and countless other needs. Traditional NGOs and government programs cannot always respond quickly, while gig platforms like TaskRabbit focus only on paid services, leaving community-driven challenges behind. The solution for this? EcoHero. EcoHero is basically a platform which aims to bring the community closer and provide reliable services instantly. When you download the app of EcoHero and register as a student, professional, or a supervisor with a very minor fee and small qualifications regarding age, of course, you can take up jobs posted on the EcoHero dashboard. Well, who's gonna post these jobs? That's gonna be the common citizens of our country who are in dire need of help. Some may need help in their locality to clean up trash. Some may need us to provide food to the people around them. For this, we're gonna have a page on the app where people can go and pay a very minor fee and post their jobs with valid reasons. Well, that's it. Eco-heroes in the area will accept the job, wear their hero uniforms, and rush to the site and provide necessary services. If you need clean water and sanitation, they will help you. If you need to feed hungry people, they'll do it. The eco-heroes who take up the job will be added to their own group chat and coordinate on how they can provide the service under the supervision of an eco-hero supervisor. A higher-ranked eco-hero, basically. But why eco-hero? Well, the idea is great and all, but why bother? Why bother going through so much trouble? People are nice, but not that nice to do something like that out of their own. Well, of course there's a reward system, but first let's explain why in the first place. Decades we've been trying to solve issues like poverty, hunger, a lack of clean environment, climate change, clean water shortage. EcoHero can be a platform that solves those problems in most communities in even days perhaps. Well, that's the humanitarian cause, the for the sake of humanity type of reason. But what about the eco-heroes? What is their purpose? Well, for years, universities have been rejecting students based on extracurriculars, and job seekers have been rejected for a lack of experience. What if students didn't blindly have to look for ECAs to chase because both colleges and job sectors had a common platform to help them identify the heroes of our society? What if colleges required specific hours on the EcoHero platform to even consider an applicant? What if job sectors required applicants to showcase their total hours of EcoHero jobs taken? Approximately 50% of job applications do not make it past the first, often due to a failure to demonstrate the necessary skills and experience. 96% of admission officers consider extracurricular involvement to be a significant or moderate factor in the admissions process. And that is the answer to why. Imagine a platform in which a person at every end gets benefited. The community gets repaired as hunger and poverty rates decrease, and service becomes accessible to the common people. Students and job seekers can take up EcoHero jobs to show colleges and companies their real worth while also giving back to the community. Colleges don't have to look through every extracurricular of a student as they receive thousands of applications. All they need to look at is their EcoHero profile and their rank. Companies just need to look at the EcoHero ranks of a person to know about their experience. Various jobs get created as we need people to maintain the business platform, people to work at EcoHero centers to coordinate everything, and people to supervise the EcoHeroes as well. EcoHero isn't just some business idea meant to make profits out of the fees received. It is meant to revolutionize and change the way of providing services. Can you imagine? If 500 EcoHeroes helped clean trash in a single area every day, how fast we could clean an entire country. The more EcoHero jobs you do, the more points are added to your profile. The more your points, the higher your rank. The EcoHero can become a symbol for status in society, where the higher your rank, the more you get perks. This not only encourages people to be kind, but people compete to be kind. The rich don't get valued more. The kind get valued more. EcoHeroes can also use their points to get discounts at restaurants, shopping malls, or even get things for free if they've done enough service. The only time EcoHeroes need to pay is the fees while registering and sending their official documents to colleges and companies. And similarly, the colleges and companies also need to maintain a yearly subscription of EcoHero with a very small revenue, of course. As later on people find out about EcoHeroes and the business expands, we can have EcoHero centers around the states. EcoHero follows the blue ocean strategy. It doesn't compete with existing markets. It creates a new market.